Ok pessoal, bem-vindos novamente à Undergrounds Voice ao vivo. Tenho aqui o prazer de estar com os Dagara aqui no Vagos Metal Fest. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Such an honor to meet you and to receive you here at Undergrounds Voice. Welcome to Portugal, welcome to Vagos Metal Fest. How was your show today?
The show was really crazy, maybe one of the best shows we did in our entire career.
Oh.
The crowd was really crazy, like they did jump, like headbanging, they were, cycle pit. We just had to ask and they were crazy, like, yeah, just perfect, everything was perfect.
Yeah, the people here are just insane, amazing, perfect.
You had a great interaction with the crowd as well.
Good?
You had a great interaction with the public.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because the lead singer Jimmy liked to interact with the crowd, and he even crowd surfed at the end of the show, and it was crazy. I never see him do that in a show.
Yeah.
It was the first time for me to see him crowd surfing, so it was crazy.
You guys released 2 singles in January. So how do you find both songs comparing to the previous material?
What? Wait, excuse me?
You released 2 singles in January.
Yes.
How do you define both songs and comparing to the previous records?
Compared to the previous things we released, it's more. It's a musical direction we take now. It's more groove. Yes, because there was before we were 6 in Dagara, and with for several things, people change, people minds change with the music, and so some people stopped the band because they didn't want to continue, and it was just Jim and me left at the end. And we start to build a new team, and I wanted to do something more groovy, more new metal, but with a little bit modern, but not only new metal. So that's why it's different from the previous material. It will be like that in the future. We try to keep what we learned from the previous stuff and put it in the new stuff and try to make it work like today.
They're great stuff, great songs.
Thank you.
Are you already working on new music now?
We have some new music that we didn't release, but they are not finished yet. We have to work on it, and I think we maybe at the beginning of maybe end of 2023 and maybe beginning of 2024, we're gonna record the new stuff and release it.
It will be like these 2 songs.
What?
It will be like these 2 songs that you guys released.
Yes, some of the it's some kind of what we released, but there are more. We have songs that they are little bit slow, little bit heavy, and we try to put more melodic stuff in the songs too. Because before we were very thrash metal, very speed, and always screaming like this. And, so we try to put more melodic songs because Joe can sing, so it's a good thing.
And how's been the feedback about these new songs?
Good. We have good feedbacks because that's what we were worried for, because we didn't know how people gonna react with the new stuff, because we thought that people would think they're getting older, they're playing slower, and so also people like the new stuff and like the fact even our old fans like the fact that we have melodic parts in the new song, so it's cool.
Do you believe that the fact that you sing in French is a limitation to get more international?
Of course, it's a limitation because not everyone understands French. Even us, we don't understand French all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a language very difficult to sing and to write the song. In English, it's always more easier.
Yeah.
But we started more than the band exists from 2000 since 2007. So it's been more than 15 years, and Jim, the lead singer, sing in French since 2007. So I think he will not sing in English because he he's more comfortable with the French.
Yeah. Like you just said, it's the 15th anniversary of the band, so it's a great number. Congratulations for that. And which balance can you do of all these years? And have you done a special celebration for that?
For the moment, we don't have a special celebration, but maybe we will think about something like that. Maybe not the 50th, but maybe the 20th.
20, yeah.
Who knows?
What can you expect about the near future for the band?
We expect more show like this, of course. Really more show like this, and we hope, I think, like any band, we expect to last the more we can. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We are not very expecting. We are not, because we don't live from our music. Everyone in the band have a regular job on side. So just have good shows like this, travel first Europe and next to France, and maybe one day maybe USA.
Who knows? Will you come back soon here to Portugal? We hope so. We hope so. If the welcoming is like this, it's perfect. We will come back for sure. Yeah. And finally, thank you so much for being here. It was really great and awesome to meet you and to receive you here.
Thank you.
So, any last words for the Portuguese fans?
Just thank you to welcome Dagara in Portugal. Thank you to the Vagos. Thank you the fucking crazy crowd to be. You were just perfect, and thank you to talk to us. And,
My pleasure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Malta, Dagara no Undergrounds Voice. Nós voltamos em breve.